Local Association. And let me quickly go through, because my principal have outlined some of our manifestos, which I will quickly run through. Number one, we are coming to restore our association goodwill with the power that be, which at the moment we have lost. We want to bring about genuine transparency and accountability, which is faltering as well. We are bringing professionalism into the business. The fourth way, we want to strengthen our association for members' benefit. Number five, we want to grow our business by leveraging on the packages of government. If you recall, we've had so many bashes in the past. Number one, we were bashed by COVID-19. After COVID-19 came the NSAS. After NSAS came the monetary policy of the former CBN governor. All this affected us. And when you look around, every other industry had palliatives. We are not talking about soaps and sanitizer at this time. Financial support for what we have suffered, but that didn't happen to us anyway. We want to have a robust welfare package for our association. We want to look into areas, some basic areas, that let me quickly bring an instance to your attention. I met one of our operators, our truck was parked, and I said, Madam, why are you not working? The drivers and all the staffs were there, and what she said to me was, I don't have money for diesel. It's as bad as that. And the truck, a functional truck, don't go to work because there is no money for diesel. It's as bad as that. One of our monitors in those days, I have spent over 27 years in this business. At that moment, it wasn't Loma that was monitoring us, it was the Minister of Environment. I met that woman one day at our Oshodi court, and she said she has retired and that she's now an operator. I said, Madam, what are you doing here? He said, I worked and these people didn't pay. I said, oh, you didn't work. If you work, they will pay. Because that's what they keep telling us, that if you work, they will pay. I want to put it to you, there are places you work, they won't pay you. We at the low areas, we have more passion for this job than any other operator. I can bet it with you. I drove the truck myself for 12 years. As a CEO, I have passion for this job. I meet drivers at the dump site and say, oh God, come and say, go and dump, because they see me, they see you. I drove truck for 12 years before I relinquished it to drivers. Because we have passion for the job. Because we know what we are doing. We are passionate with our job. We are going to take care of people that are so passionate with this job, but they are helpless.
5 minutes more.
Thank you, sir. Now, let me tell you, the main strategy is to make sure that the team, our main strategy as the secretariat, is to make sure that our team actualize all that we promise. We will make sure that everything my principal said here is accomplished. That's the first thing. Now there is something I discovered that is plaguing us. For the past 2 years, we have been shouting, we at the low end, about non-profitability of our business. We've had several meetings, we've written several letters to actually tell them what is happening. Let me tell you, distinguished guests, distinguished colleagues, we I discovered that there is a major disconnect to the policy makers about how to regularize us. There is a gap. Unfortunately, the people that are supposed to push this end are not doing much on that regard. So there is a disconnect with the authorities as to what is needed to be done. Something happened. I told in one area like that I was given the opportunity to hear all this. I told people, the panel, that we are dying. And as a matter of fact, people who are dying. It's not that businesses now who are dying, but people who are actually dying. What happened? MB Oroye, may the Lord rest his soul. We went to Stanbic Bank to seek for loan to increase our capacity. The man has gotten the truck. He promised the dealer that I'm going to pay you based on the fact that they have promised us that they will give us the loan. When we got to Stanbic Bank, they couldn't give us the loan, and the man developed hypertension at that spot. We rushed him to the hospital. He didn't return. He died. His son that was working in the bank left the bank because he believed he doesn't want the sweat of the father to go down the drain. He too, after about 2 years, developed BP as well, and he died. As I'm speaking to you now, there's no more MB Oroye Enterprises. It's gone to the wind. Why? Because they believe that MB Oroye is not working.
2 minutes more.
But I want to put it to you, MB Oroye is working, but he couldn't get his money. So what is happening to the bridging that's supposed to sustain him? We don't know. And the authorities are not giving the right directive as to help people that fall in that. When they came to Abaranjo Okerube, they said they want to divide the world. I said, look, if you are dividing this world, no problem, but don't bring a new operator. I told them. They said, Delola, go away, you are jealous because they want to cut your something. I want to put it to you here now that 7 operators have come there and they couldn't stay. They now call me, what is the problem? I said, I told you. They said they will bring a renowned operator, strong one, a very strong operator. They brought the operator from Isolo. He's here. He worked for 2 months and ran away. He said, I don't know how you are doing it here. Because it is not a question of you are not working. Now, what happens to you? When you work and you can't recover your costs, your drugs is rickety. They will come back and tell you you are not effective. And they will take that word from you. We are going to work on that. We're going to give the authorities the right information so that they will know what to do and not just because you don't perform, they must take your word. Unfortunately, the people that are supposed to stand in the gap for us are not doing that. And that's why you see so many people, they will take their word and they will say it's because they are not working. They are working with their sweat and blood. It's just the situation. But what is its design? Something must be done all over the world. That's what we call cross-subsidy. The rich will subsidize the poor. That's how it's done. But in our case, it's not like that. People are losing.
Thank you very much,